fight back.
Yo, what's good, you guys? Immunity here, aka known as the Outlaw, and today we are back with another video. And honestly, it's truly a sad video at this point because as you can see, we are back on Attack on Titan Evolution, and I'm just here to talk about like the state of the game and how disappointing it really is to see this game like just die like every day, and just see like, I don't know, like it's just kind of crazy. So just you know, stay tuned and watch throughout the end of the video. That way you know what I'm talking about with just how this game is going and stuff like that. It's just really sad to see this game like just die, with like the player base is just dying off like every single day, and it's just really sad to see. But anyway, you guys, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for future content, and also leave a like, because when you leave a like, it helps my channel gets recommended to other people, and you're really just helping me. You support me, and it just tells me that you like what I'm doing, you like the type of content I'm doing, and I really appreciate it. And if you don't do that, man, listen, honestly, if you don't do that, I might have to get I don't know, I might have to call Zeke back up, man. I might have to call Zeke back up and be like, yo, these people, they not subscribing. You know, you might have to throw a boulder at their house. You know, they might have to just throw a boulder at their current position right now, because honestly they ain't subscribing. I don't know what you're doing. We almost at 1,000, so like let's get us to 1,000. You know what I mean? We're almost there. I know we can do it. But anyway, you guys, let's get it. I think it's safe to say that this game is, Aote is basically dead. And I'm not saying it in a good way, and I'm not saying it like this is like something to celebrate. I'm just like, you know, I said this in my previous Attack on Titan videos, which were the future of this game is not looking bright, and I even talked about it in more detail in one of my other videos called "These Models Ain't Looking Too Great." But besides that, I told everybody that Aote was basically gonna die off. I already knew where it was heading. I already knew what was gonna happen to the game, and most of you guys in my comments you know, came to defend Boss Studios and stuff like that. And it's not that I'm attacking Boss Studios. I just know that Boss Studios was going to use Aote to make money, use the money to then further their own game, which was a One Piece game, or AOPG, and that was about it. And when you give a game up to developers that have no passion behind Aote, or maybe they did, but like it didn't seem like they had enough passion behind it when they only had one developer working on the game. I think it's just dumb that you have one developer working on the game, which I have heard today that the developer that was working on the game got fired. Now I don't know if they didn't hire Evo, which was the previous founder of the game. I don't know if they rehired him, or I don't know what happened to that deal between them when they made that podcast when it was talking about Aote's future. But honestly, it's just kind of insane. Like I already knew where this game was gonna head. I talked about it so many times, and you guys, some of you guys in the comments was coming for me really hard. I'm saying, hey, don't talk about Boss Studios like that. They're good developers. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, like your opinion is just whatever, like blah blah blah. And yes, it is my opinion. Obviously you don't have to agree with that opinion, that's okay. But for you guys to come in the comments talking crazy and not seeing the bigger picture, and then not only some of you guys were being really rude during that video, some of you guys was being flat out racist. Some of you guys saying that I wasn't gonna be very successful because all I do is shit on games, and I don't shit on games. And to be honest, that's what you're supposed to do. It's my job. Like if I play a Roblox game and I say I don't like it, or I feel like, you know, things could be better, that's just me giving criticism on the game. I want games to improve on Roblox. I'm not saying they have to be some AAA title games, but come on now. Like I don't understand why we defend these developers for doing a shitty job. It just don't make sense. It really don't make sense. And like I said, I don't expect these games to be AAA title games. I don't expect these games to be at peak or whatever. But when you make Roblox games, especially anime Roblox games, I expect them to be better than AAA title games, because some of these games are better than AAA title games that Bandai Namco put out. It's just facts. That's just facts. So I don't know. It's sad to see that Aote is heading in the direction of Titanfall. Not Titanfall, sorry. Titanage. It's heading in the direction of Titanage. I don't know where Titanfall came from, you know, whatever, I got my word mixed up, but it's heading in that direction where Titanage only has literally 0 players now. Sometimes there will be like 3 players on their max now. It's just heading to that point. And honestly, right now, currently, there's what, like 200 players on Aote, Attack on Titan Evolution. But to be honest, how long is that gonna last? You know, now with this developer that's fired, apparently, I only got that information from reading the general chat in the Discord, and they said that one of the developers that was working on Aote got fired, and that was from a helper. Apparently that was from a helper. So I don't know if this is true or if it's not true. I don't know. I'm just going based off what I'm reading in the Discord, in the Discord, basically in the Aote Discord. So honestly, I've been with this game since the beta, since when the game wasn't even like open to everybody, since we had to pay for to get into the beta, and it's just sad to see, like, man, like, I'm such a big Attack on Titan like fan, and I know there's a big community that loves Attack on Titan, and we want games on Roblox that, you know, it's great. Like, we don't have a good Attack on Titan game. Like, please name one. I haven't seen it. If you're probably gonna name Last Breath, that's cool. Last Breath is a good Attack on Titan game. I think the boss mechanics in that game is pretty cool. It sounds great. I mean, I've seen gameplay of it. It looks good. But like, this game was gonna push Attack on Titan games to another level. Attack on Titan Evolution was gonna be the peak of Attack on Titan games. Like, people, when this game was gonna be completely finished, people who wanted to make Attack on Titan games were probably gonna copy Attack on Titan Evolution, because it was gonna be that pillar, like, of like that standard. Like, this is how you make an Attack on Titan game. You know, that was gonna be like the foundation. But now we have developers that just don't even care for the game anymore. I mean, there's no passion for the game. I don't understand. And we were supposed to get shifting like months ago, and these new developers, Boss Studios, where they're not even new now, but the current developers, Boss Studios, promised that they was gonna put out updates. Where they're at? Because I remember when they first took over the game, they said they promised that they was gonna put out updates as fast as possible, or as soon as they get done. Where is shifting? What happened to shifting? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's like they only took over the game just to make money, just to profit off of people who, just to profit off of the AOT community, to like freaking make their own game bigger, which was a One Piece game. It makes no sense, you guys. And I've been saying this in my videos. I said this so many times. Hey, you know, I said this in my previous video, and the future of this game ain't looking too bright. I said this. I said, listen, they could mess up this game pretty bad, like really bad. And now that I hope a majority of you guys see it, but I'm not the type of person to say I told you so, but I did told you so. Like that's just how it is. Like, I don't know. And now we're probably not gonna get Titan shifting. Shoot, I don't even know what's going on with Boss Studios. It seems like all they're doing is focusing on a One Piece game, and most of their stuff is just over there, right? Like, all of their attention is just a One Piece game, and it's like they took over this game, like I said, just to make side money for their projects. Like, they have no passion behind this game. And honestly, I feel kind of bad for people who like spend so much money on this game. I spend so much money on this game, but not really that much, but you know, I did spend a good amount of money just to, like, you know, because I love the game and I appreciate the game. Honestly, I feel like if Boss Studios didn't have time to work on a second game, or didn't have a big enough team to work on a second game, he should have gave it back to Evo. He should have gave the game back to Evo and make some type of deal, like where if Evo gets ownership of the game, Evo gotta, you know, give half of the money towards Boss Studios or whatever. Then again, I'm not completely sure if this is Boss Studios' fault. Maybe it's the allegations against Evo that caused this, or maybe not. But what is going on? And then there's no communication. There's no communication on what's going on with the game. All they doing is, like, every single time I see Discord, I only see updates for a One Piece game. You know, I don't see no communication for Aote. And I don't know, maybe they're hiding it. I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing it. I don't know. I really don't know. And it just sucks. It really do sucks. Like, I really wanted Titan shifting, and maybe Titan shifting is still on the way. I mean, they did show sneak peeks of the skills and stuff like that, of the skills of the Titan, the Aaron's attack Titan, and how to unlock it and stuff, but I don't know if that's gonna come anytime soon. It's been months now, months since we got the last update. Shoot, they haven't even done a single event, you guys, and I'm not kidding. They haven't done a single event for the game. So maybe I'm not, you know, tripping out here, or maybe what I'm saying is the truth. But honestly, Aote is dead, and I don't see it really coming back. Even if they drop shifting, I think shifting is gonna come out, and even when they do drop shifting, this might just be the last update that we're ever gonna see from Aote, which is shifting. And it sucks because there's only gonna be one type of shifting, which is just the attack titan. Evo, when he made his game, he planned on having different bosses and different titan shifters, like, which is the attack titan, the female titan, the colossal titan, the armor titan. And now this might just be the last update of the game. I'm really hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong, but who knows, man? Like, honestly, like, who really knows? Because at the end of the day, they just don't seem to care. And if they did care, they would ask the community, you know, questions and all this stuff. I just don't see it. I don't. You guys let me know down in the comments, like, what you guys think about the situation with Aote. Do you think it's dead? Do you think it's not dead? Me personally, I think it's dead. Like, because this game went from, like, what, 5K to, like, literally, I'm pretty sure the game had like 30K players before, when it first opened or something like that. It went from 30K players to 200, which is crazy. Like, that's insane. You know, that's kind of crazy. And honestly, I know this is an Aote video, but you could say the same thing with Xeno Online too. Like, oh, that game is dead. It's not dead, because obviously sometimes they consistently hit 1K players or 2K players. It's only dead when there's no content to do. And with Aote right now, there's no content to do. It's the same content, and when you're max level prestige 2, there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else for the person to do. We're all waiting here for shifting. That haven't come out yet. So where is it? And don't tell me that the developers are just busy, because this has been going on for months. So something have to be extremely insane for them to like delay shifting for months now. I don't even understand. Like, honestly, I feel sad that Aote it's just not gonna be the way how we intend it to be. Honestly, I'm mad at Evo for even doing gambling. I don't know why he even decided to gamble his money. At the end of the day, it is his money, and he's gonna do whatever he wants with his money. I'm also mad that he also decided to take that risk, like, especially when you had a big following, because we knew this game was gonna be big. And now that the new current developers, Boss Studios, it's like they don't care for the game anymore. They don't care. All they focusing on is a One Piece game. And you guys in the comments in my other videos were telling me that Boss Studios are good developers. Boss Studios is this. Don't shame Boss Studios, this and this and that. But at the end of the day, there's a whole community that's getting neglected, literally getting neglected, and you guys don't see it because the One Piece fans are happy. They're happy with what with Boss Studios are doing with a One Piece game, and that's good for them. I really hope you guys have a good game over there. You know, I haven't played a One Piece game. I have friends that play it. They said it's pretty good, or some of you guys don't like it, so you know, and that's okay. Everybody has their own opinions. Everybody likes what they like, and that's okay. But I'm saying it's not right for Boss Studios to neglect a whole nother community, especially when they said, hey, we're gonna take this game and we're gonna take the opportunity to like put out updates and work on the game. And I'm pretty sure they only had one developer working on the game. Like, that don't make no sense. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on with Aote, but it just don't make any sense. So I don't know. It seems like Aote is gonna be dead, and in the future, if they don't do something fast, if they don't start giving attention to Aote, because right now a One Piece game, they've been getting updates like consistently. I'm pretty sure Boss Studios could literally like not update the game for a month and work on Aote for a month and get those updates out for Aote, but they don't decide to do that. Why? Because they don't care for the Aote community. They don't care for Aote community. So yeah, honestly, you guys, like, with that being said, like, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel. You know, like, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so if you do that, you're honestly supporting me. And like the video too, because when you like the video, you're actually helping me get my videos out there, and it actually helps get my videos recommended to other people to see and stuff. So when you guys do that, it really does help me, and you're really supporting me. You guys are the best. It's crazy that I came this far, and it all started with Aote. And honestly, you guys could say that, oh, like, I take this way too seriously, but honestly, Aote was really my first my first, I guess you could say, Roblox game that really pushed me to do content. Not only just content, but like, it really got me to 800 subscribers. It really helped boost my channel out a lot. So I do have a strong passion for Aote. I also have a strong passion for Dragon Ball, and that's why I do Dragon Ball videos, because I love Dragon Ball. I love anime games in general. But yeah, you guys been the best. You guys been the best. You guys been amazing. So you guys let me know your thoughts down in the comments, what you guys think about Aote at its current state. So yeah, you guys been like, it's been a crazy year, honestly. But yeah, you guys, it's been real. Peace.